Hey guys, once again, it's me. I am going to show you now, if you've joined in, I'm going to show you a few of the things that you can do inside Google Classroom. This is just quickly to get you started. I'm going to look here in this class. So once you click on your classroom, okay, you're going to see this is your stream. This is what the students are seeing. This is what your main stream of the whole thing is, okay? Um, at any time, you can change to another class just by coming over here and clicking on those lines and on the left and going to another class that you've set up. But there's some things that makes Google really simple to use, especially across multiple classes. Um, one thing, instead of doing announcements now, they don't have like a little tab that they used to have. Now it's just right here. It says share something with your class. So if you click on this, then you're going to be able to make an announcement across there. You can add a link to something. This is something if you are actually having them do an assignment and turn it in, this is very good to use. So if you're just wanting them to go watch a video or something, but you don't actually want them to answer any questions or anything about it, this is where you go with that. Okay. Um, one of the coolest things that they've finally done, thank goodness Google put this in because they didn't have this last year. Right here, we can now, if you have more than one class that you're doing something across and you're doing the same thing for all of them, or just for 3 out of your 4 or 4 out of your, how many ever classes you have, um, you now have the option when you click on this to be able to make it go across multiple classes. So you don't have to redo it every single time. And that makes it really, really nice. So because I have 3 principles classes, I use this a lot. And then like my graphic design and yearbook stuff, they have the same announcements running through them. So it's very useful. Also, um, you can tell all students, or if you're just needing certain students to see certain things in that class, if there's one particular student you're trying to send something to on their page, you can select that student in the class. Okay, and so you have that option available there also. When you add anything, you have the option to do something from Google Drive. A link, like any type of web address, you can copy in and put in here a file from your own computer. So if you're using a laptop or a desktop computer, you can, or even your phone, you can upload a file to the classroom for that, and you can put in YouTube files here. So this is really nice. It'll let you search YouTube and find files to put in there, and it'll add the links and stuff here in it. You can do this on any assignment that you create in here. So I'm going to cancel out of this one, but the next tab is classwork. Now, notice I have created topics over here on just to help me organize and sort things on this page. So I have my bell ringers, my course material, which if you have an online version of your book, um, that's a good spot to put it, the information that students can get to go to an online version of the book. Any other novels and stuff you're reading or things like that, you can always put in there. Now I created these, so you can do that. And it's really simple to do. And so if you have clicked on, and what it lets you do as you are creating your assignments, you can create these topics and type it in, and then it gives you the list of them. So if you'll notice that Google Calendar and your class, there's a class drive folder that when you create your class inside your Google Drive in class, there's a folder that will be created called Classroom. Anything that you create and do in these classes will have their own folder that it goes into, and you can go directly to that class drive folder through that. To create an assignment, it's super, super easy. Okay. You just hit create. So the first for I'm going to stop right here because it's telling me I'm reaching my 5-minute limit, but this will let you kind of get a layout here, and I'll talk to you a little bit more about actually creating the assignment on the next one.